This is not going to go well at all. You're about to witness the most horrific thing we've all ever seen in our lives. Because I'm starting on the front row in a wet race.
Line up on the left side.
W.
Pit road is closed right now. No sign of this rain stopping. You're on a wet tire.
I thought I was balling. It was just a
The estimated strength of field is 1,597.
Not only have I never done a race in IMSA in the GTP, I've never obviously done any running in the wet in the GTP. This is going to be tough, to say the least. It is going to be tough. We got this. I'm glad one of us has faith. I'm glad one of us has faith, because this is either going to be the greatest race I've ever done, or I'm crashing out on lap 1 and we're all gonna type Sag. That's just that's the vibe I'm getting here. I'm terrified of race starts in the GT3 class. You tell me I gotta start up front in the GTP class. Oh boy, final race of the week. First race on stream in the GTP. It's wet for the first time all week of practicing and running this race in the GT3s.
Guys get in these cars in real life and race around a track like this or Indianapolis while it's wet.
Jesus.
Well, Indianapolis I can kind of see it's more flat, but not.
This is gonna be scary.
Yeah, but
Ending the week with a
they
bang,
don't
I think
really
might be the
ramp
most
the
apt
car,
description I've ever heard. There might definitely be some
but this is
bangs,
the type of rain that they would race
some
in.
booms,
Like at Indianapolis, it was just a
maybe some
monsoon,
cursing
and they were still racing.
on the radio. Time will tell. That is for sure.
Same with the Spa race.
I hate the fact that also I'm starting in the front, which it's either gonna like
it was wet.
help me literally like the most,
Yeah, but here's the thing.
or
There's a difference between us and them. They're professionals.
it's
We're not.
gonna hurt the most. Only time will tell. Here we go. It's about that time.
My mom says I'm a professional.
Yeah, my mom
Glad to see everyone's in good mood. Hopefully it stays that way.
Say the word on iRacing that she says I'm a professional at.
professional in other areas.
Professionally special.
The pace car is in.
Oh, he's squirreling.
Green, green, green. The pit road's open.
I can't see.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. Left side, 2 wide. Car right, car right.
Yeah,
the next car's the leader.
Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. I only got a 2x from that, but it was definitely my fault. I tried to like squeeze by and Jesus.
There's an incident behind.
Go ahead, my guy, go ahead. I'm chilling, go
You're
ahead.
on the left.
Oh, scared. Oh, I really need to map my windshield wiper
I
button.
don't think I've ever clenched this hard in my life.
Just eat it, just eat it, just eat it.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
I'm gonna drive through this race. Stop. Well. Oh, we're back, baby.
There's an incident ahead. Car stop on the left. Go right.
Dude. Oh, I went from second to whatever I am now. I actually have no idea.
You got a slow car on the right.
Dude, everyone's off. Oh my god. Oh, let's go. Oh, it went straight. Oh, we gotta chill out. We're in 5th? Where am I? I have no idea. Race Labs also has no idea.
You got a slow car on the left.
Woo! Here we go! Race Lab still has no idea where I'm at. Also, not having a windshield wiper button mapped is gonna kill me.
Guys later.
Oh, Jesus. Dude, you just whip around. If you lose it at all, you lose it.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the cord.
I'm in 7th? 7th. Sure did. God, we got 45 minutes of this, chat. That was only 3 of them. I'm already at 3 incident points. So that's a win, I think. Oh, lost it. Is it for position? It's for position!
Behind.
That's a position. Well, the good news is in clear air, we gain the benefit of not having to worry about water on the windscreen because the water will dry itself. This is gonna be a lonely race, but at the same time, if I survive it, I'm considering it an absolute win. Dude! You just lose it!
There's an incident behind. Left side. Still there. Clear on the
I'm
left.
telling you, you lose it instantly. I think I need to move my brake bias forward a lot. I'm like locking up the rears too much. Oh, man, we're back to not being able to see W. Dude, I can't see anything! Dude, GT3s are 100% finishing in front of us this race, by the way. There is no way we're finishing in front of all of the GT3 cars.
Slow car ahead.
I don't know if I've ever focused this hard on a race in my life. Seventh still? Not bad. We're only up to 6 incident points. Save it. Saved. Consider it saved. You cannot tell me that there's not a scarier corner in the wet, in the world, than Eau Rouge and Radeon in the wet. You will not convince me otherwise. Absolutely impossible.
Slow car ahead.
Andrew, I see you. There it goes. There we go. It's for
Car
position.
behind, gone off.
Let's go. We're adapting to the wet line, kind of. Wetter, the less wet line. Whatever line gives me better feelings about how it's gonna go. Woo. We have to be braver on just actually just
Flat for you.
going full throttle when we know we can, you know. Ricardo's starting to stress me out. We're probably gonna like inadvertently let him buy this lap, but it's actually just gonna be my pace. Oh god, now we have to deal with GT3 traffic.
Left side.
We're
You're on the left.
Never coasted so hard into a corner in my life.
Car right.
Just go around me, my boy. Go around me.
Stay on the left. Keep to the left.
I floated.
You're on the
Oh,
right.
I floated. I floated. Oh, and it's an off track. I hate that off track because there's no way I gained anything from being out there, you know? It's like in real life racing where it's just like, what did I gain from being out there, huh? Nothing.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 26.467.
26? Dude's running 26s while I ran a 40 last lap. Just, you know, a casual 14 seconds faster than me. No. Yeah, 14 seconds faster than me. A lap.
You're losing on the car in front.
Yeah, thanks, Jim.
3.4 seconds.
No, Jim, I would love to do something about that, but there's no way. Also, for everyone who is here, get excited, guys. This week we're going to one of the most insane combinations I could think of. Porsche Cup Week at Spa-Francorchamps. No, we're at Spa.
Fastest lap for you.
Well, Porsche Cup, sorry, my brain is frazzled. Thanks to this race. We're doing Porsche Cup Week at Monza. That's right, Monza in the Porsche Cup. Love it. Of course, by love it, I mean I hate everything about it. Okay.
Car stop on the left.
Ricardo, we have to stop meeting like this. See, that's what I say about just not making many mistakes, right? Like, obviously we made a mistake on the beginning of the race. Not saying we didn't. I'm just saying, dude. What are we doing? It's insane. You know what? No incident points though. No incident points though. I think it is also definitely getting drier. I don't think if it is raining, it's like sprinkles of rain rather than like rain.
You're losing on the car in front.
Thanks, Jim.
Gap is 6.8 seconds.
You know, Jim, I would love to do something about that. Oh, the hitch.
New fast flat for you.
Yep. What, 38.2? Sheesh. What a run. This is gonna be one of the like more lonely races I've probably ever done. But at the same time, my brain is glued on in the on position. Trying to navigate this stupid race where all I needed it to be was not the 1% of the time that it's gonna rain. But no, final race of the week had to be. I thought I was so clever. I was like, oh, I'm gonna start early so I can get this one last race in because I didn't get a chance to do it over the weekend. But no. 27, dude. Insane, by the way. Absolutely wild. No, don't hit it. Nope, no incident. W. Ooh. Dude, the little snaps scare me so much. Oh God.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 9.9
Thanks,
seconds.
Jim. Of course, by thanks, I mean that literally does nothing for me, Jim. Woo, look at the drive out of the final corner.
Flat for you. Slow car ahead.
Tell me how GT3's gotta be more predictable, man.
Uh-oh. Vinicius? Woo! Scary. I'm noticing a downside to this race in the wet as well because I'm not using the brakes quite as much because I'm kind of just coasting a lot more into corners that I'm not rebuilding the battery as
You're
much.
pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 5.2 seconds.
Oh, I made a mistake. Dude. Oh, I popped off my rear wing. Oh God. Well. No, I have no rear wing. The irony of being like, oh, he made a mistake, to then cut immediately to me making a mistake. Oh my God. Having no rear downforce, not the way you typically want to do this. Alright, well, I guess we're getting our pit stop in nice and early.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1 second.
Thanks, Jim. I don't have a rear wing, so there's not a whole lot I can really do about it. Jesus, dude.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 8.6 seconds.
No wing in the wet. What could possibly go wrong, right, chat? What could possibly happen? Go.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Does bro not realize I don't have a wing?
Car on your left.
Also, I love that we get the
Clear on
car
the
on your
left.
left call there. Alright, we're getting our pit out of the way early. This is going to be at least a couple minutes repair if I had to guess.
Pit box in 10.
Maybe we can finally bind our windshield wiper button.
2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
Okay, I'm in it. We have plenty of time. Plenty of time. Here we go. Speed run, speed run, speed run. Control. Toggle windshield wipers is Shift W. Can we make it that button? Sure. Woo! Guys, we got a windshield wiper. Nice. So chat, come here often. Let me catch up. Introduce a host a private race sometimes. I'd like to do that. That'd be fun.
Repairs are almost finished up.
Spawn the wet. What could go wrong? True. Surprisingly, you can go back in your dad's GT3 VR in 2 weeks, so you got your own helmet. Heck yeah, I'm cooked. Don't worry. What? Yeah, you know, tough final race of the IMSA week here at Spa-Francorchamps. Also, tough first race in the GTP because boy oh boy is that a whole thing. But at the same time, it is what it is.
That's it, go.
Everyone's gonna have their first sometime. Might as well be a bit of chaos. Oh, we got a rear wing again. And we've already been lapped by the P1 and P2 in GTP, so W. Also, having a windshield wiper on. Huge, massive W. I cannot express to you my gratitude at actually having a windshield wiper for once. Dude! I don't know what I keep hitting on the inside curve there, but it sends me around every time. Oh,
Right side,
Jesus, dude.
clear.
I don't know how much more easy I could have made it. Well, the good news is we're in 9th, and according to Race Labs, we're still gonna gain 3 I rating somehow. We're definitely not gaining safety rating. Definitely not getting safety rating. Guys,
Friendly car ahead.
we're halfway. We're halfway into this race, and I have 11 incident points. Literally 3 more spins like that, and it's a drive-through. No, I have 12, sorry. I have 12 incident points.
Go right. Car right. Clear on the right.
Jesus. Woof. You can definitely say I'm not a wet weather specialist based on the results of this one, huh? It's true. The biggest W that we had out of all of that is that I do now indeed have a windshield wiper. So absolutely, I consider all of this to be an absolute win in my books. Jesus, dude. Just go around me at this point. I'll just be a mobile chicane.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 25.634. There's an incident ahead. Slow car ahead.
Don't hit me. I want to move.
Car right. Clear.
Oh my god. So yeah, save. Also, I'm kind of just coming to terms with how, like, hilariously small the windshield wiper is. Where it's like, yeah, I can see, like, the middle of the track. Oh, Jesus, just eat it. Up to 13 now? 26 minutes into a 45-minute race. We have 19 minutes of racing left, and I cannot get 4 incident points. Surely nothing bad will happen here. Surely. Oh god. Well, the good news is, because of my early pit stop, and by early pit stop I mean my pit stop, I have 16 laps of fuel left because I'm using none of it by driving this race because I'm coasting through 85% of the corners. If anything should happen, we'll be right there for the taking. Oh god.
Car right.
The GT3
Still
is
there.
massive.
Hold your line. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear.
Yeah, I don't blame him for doing that.
Slow car ahead.
Jesus, dude. Oh, I'm in 8th now. W. Massive. Huge W even. Do you know the links and things I would give up for this to have been a dry race? It would have been a lot of things. I would have, oh God. I would have been very interested in hearing out anybody and what anyone would have had to say about making this a dry race. Interesting life here.
How are you guys doing?
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
You're going the wrong way.
I can't turn around. I can't do anything, dude. What are we doing here? I got a 0x for that. I got no incidents for that? W, massive, huge even. I don't know how that works. I got no incident points for that. Which makes me have 4 to give. Never seen a bigger W in my life.
The leader is running 28.036.
Good for them, Jim. I am most certainly not. Now we have to try and make our way through this GT3 traffic again.
Car right.
I could not think of a worse spot to catch a GT3 car than through there. Like, at all.
Car right. Clear on the right.
God, just put me out of my misery this one already, will ya? I really just cannot tell if it's like drying at all. Eau Rouge and Radion are feeling okay, but at the same time, it's like it doesn't feel great.
The car in front is pitting.
Dude.
They see you cut the cord.
Dude!
Slow down and give up the time gained.
Oh, there's the 2x I should have got earlier. Every time I feel like I'm getting it, like, figuring it out, it just bites me again. There's most certainly a non-0% chance that I get disqualified from this race still, by the way. I'm one spin like that again from a drive-through. And realistically,
The car in front is pitting.
which is not that far away from 25. Like, I only need 10 more. You tell me in the next 12 to 15 minutes, I'm not gonna do that at least 5 more times. If you told me I did, I'd believe you.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Look at that, W. It's not for position, but it feels good. Just getting Eau Rouge Radion that decently, 1.1 seconds up already. Of course, that's before this braking
Going well.
zone,
Keep at it.
which only bad things can happen. And then this corner again, which only bad things can happen. There's this one, which is like neutral at best. No! I ain't doing it! Not again! Can someone, if anyone is here and paying attention and can be bothered, can someone look up and tell me what, like, the hypercars were doing in WEC when they were at Spa? Like, when it's wet. Obviously, it's a little different. IMSA WEC, hypercar versus GTP, but at the same time, I'm fascinated to know just how much faster actual competent people can do. I would just love to know, you know.
Right side. Clear on the right.
With that, we successfully navigated a GT3 out of turn 1 for once. Huge. We're now no longer lapped by that GT3 because now that was the leader. We successfully navigated the leader and are no longer being lapped by the leaders of the GT3 class W. I consider this to be an absolute win. I need all of you to know that. Oh god. God, we still got a few laps left, huh?
Car stop on the left.
Oh, GT3 dead. Does it look as wet? No, it's definitely, it's dried up a lot comparatively to the start. The problem is my confidence is shot. My feel for the car is effectively non-existent. Oh god. And I'm terrified at every corner, a la that. And so it is definitely a lot drier. We can tell just based on my lap times alone. Being down in the 232s last time out, definitely a lot drier. Tire temps are definitely starting to go up just a smidge, but at the same time, I have no feel for it. Oh god. Guys, we have to remember, my first race in the GTP is in the wet at a track where I've only been running in the dry all week. Surely, expectations have to be tempered at least a little bit, right?
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Sheesh. 232.0. Let's go. It is definitely drying out a lot. Eau Rouge and Radeon still scare the living shit out of me, but at the same time, you know. Woo! Those are what they are at this point. In the wet, the Toyotas did a 208. Did I read that right? That's insane to me, by the way. I see you, Laser Dragon. I felt way more confident going in. Oh!
You got the black flag. You have to drive through the pits without stopping.
I told you guys. I looked up for half a second and that's a drive-through. All the effort we put in to unlap ourselves from the GT3 class. And now we have a drive-through. W. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's me. It's legit. It's just. I'm excited to try the GTP in the future, but in this race, in this particular instant, it's not it. In the wet, in a track where I've done very little wet running, in a sim where I've done very little wet running, it was never on, you know? It was never on. All right, let's get this drive-through out of the way. The good news is I think we might have managed to subvert our need for a disqualification, because now we have what, like a lap left, 2 laps left to get 8 incident points. So I think we might avoid a disqualification
3,
here
2, 1
at the behest
Right
of
here.
Oh, nice. And we stay out ahead of the GT3 leader. That's my new goal for this whole race, is just try to stay. Now I'm about to say it out loud, and I realize kind of just how like sad it is, but just to stay in front of the GT3 class. If I can stay ahead of the GT3 class, I'll be content. I will say, a wet spot in iRacing does make it look very pretty. The hills of Belgium have never looked so good. In an instance where if I take my eyes off the road, I immediately crash. A hard example, quite literally at this point, a lap ago. I think if I let the leader catch me, they might be on their, well, no, maybe not. I was gonna say they might be on their final lap, but I don't think so. So I'm not going to purposefully slow down to cut my race one lap shorter. I'm not going to do that. I did think about it though for a solid second. Well, likely we have one lap remaining, but so by the time the leader actually does catch me, probably fairly early on in the next lap, we might hit our final lap. We're also gonna have to be very judicial about the incidents that we review, because I have a feeling it's gonna be a lot of just wet cars spinning around. We're gonna stick to just car contact here, all right? When we get there. I want you to know that if this says final lap, I'm going to slam on the brakes and wait for the leader.
White flag, stay smooth.
Nailed it. Come on, my
The
boy.
leader is coming up on you. They're not our fight.
Sheesh. There we go. Let's go. No more incidents for us.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
We finished 8th. W.
Great job. You did really well.
Oh, get me out. Oh, get me out. This was inexperienced to say the least, and one in which I do not wish to have again. But with that said, let's go ahead and jump on, and jump into these incidents, huh? All right, let's see what we got going on here. Incidents on the race start. A lot of bunching up at the beginning. Anything into turn 1. I remember hearing an incident behind, and there most certainly was. And there was an incident ahead, and then this whole thing. But besides the little backup there, oh, there was something going on ahead. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I spun around that guy who is kind of just hanging out in the middle of the road. Then we have this little love tap. Anything back in the GT3 class? Oh, he's stuck. Oh, he's trying to navigate the GT3s. Oh no, go back. Oh, it's past. He's trying to navigate the GT3s who are rounding turn 1, fighting for their own race. And no carnage. Nothing comes from this. You gotta be kidding me. Wow. They all made it through safely. Oh, Rouge and Radion for the first time. A couple of spinners. All right, a couple of people losing in here. Can't blame them too much. I know I said we were going to focus primarily on car contact, but it's lap 1, turn 3 and 4. We have to see the carnage because there's most certainly going to be a lot of this. There's going to be a lot of that here, and we're going to start probably at this point starting to speed through this. Oh no! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! That's some car contact. Getting spun around right there. Let's keep going. I can only imagine that everything that happens when there's no car within a few feet of each other, that it's just going to be spinning. It's just, is there going to be any car? Nope. Nope. Oh, lost it into the wall there. Blinker, final bus stop. That's some car contact, that counts. Oh, Rouge Radion again. Nope. Lost it all the way. See, that's what you get when you try and take the racing line. You slide out so easily. That's why you have to run it wide there and catch the grip on the outside. Oh, that is not a place you want to sit. Oh my goodness. All right, spinning. That guy got tagged. Here we go. Spinning, 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 spinning. Oh, huge aquaplane into a huge shunt. Spinning, spinning. Don't know. Blinking probably. Oh, car contact. Car contact. There it is. Car contact. Coming out of no name. They get a little too close together, and Netcode takes care of the rest. Spinner, spinner, crabbing. Spinner wall. Down the inside. Spinning. No car contact though. Oh, nope. Here it comes. Ready? There it goes. Oh, there it was. Bus stop. Huge lockup opportunity. There it goes. All right, we're speed running now. Oof. I love when we cut to a car and it's sideways going down the track. Oh, here we are, baby. Shoo! See, this is where I made my mistake. I tried to roll it back and then bopped the wall. I don't think we would have finished any better than we did, but I tried to let the car roll back so I can get a better angle out, and it just was never on. Alright, I think honestly I might. Oh, that was some car contact. That was some car contact. We gained I rating, we lost safety rating. Gaining I rating, losing a lot of safety rating. We lost 0.32 safety rating in here. Third split of 3. 1,493. Strength of field. It was horrific. I never want to talk about it again. I hope you enjoyed it, people out there of the internet. But I never want to see this ever again. The fact that we managed to gain I rating in this one is a travesty upon the system, and it is flawed from the start. So we come home to finish this 8th overall, ahead of the GT3 field, so big W there. The only GTP to finish 2 laps down. I consider that a badge of honor. And yeah, honestly, we don't need to analyze it any more than that. Biggest winner of the GTP class looks to be Peter Saddington, who gained a 76. And if we take a look at biggest loser for GTP, it looks like it's going to be Mason Sandine, who lost 73 in this one. May this combination never come again. May all of your races be dry. And please, for the love of God, no Punterino.